like a dry mouth kind of taste because like I get nervous wanting to like make the right move. Sometimes like not eating, like I can't eat if I'm too anxious.
And when it gets really intense, I feel it in my stomach and I almost feel like I need to throw up. That's usually when I know that I am the one who's at fault. I feel the shame in my stomach.
I forget to eat if I'm working a lot, if there's conflict in the space. It can be like 3 hours of talking and then you forget about lunch.
I feel like I have a bitter taste because when you have something bitter, it something unpleasurable like discomfort. It elicits that immediately, and that's what conflict feels like. It feels like something that tastes bitter.
As you're thinking about conflict and that physical reaction we get to bitterness and that physical sensation of discomfort or uncomfortability or tension, we express it in almost the same way.
You smell something sour off.
Something smells like it's like expired or rotting. By smell, you know there's something not good. That's danger or that's not good for your body. Don't put that in your body.
I remember once someone was going through crisis and they were like saying things out loud, kind of alarming people around. And I just approached them and I asked them if they had eaten. And they were like, you know what? I'm hungry right now.
When you're hungry, when your body is in need of something, it heightens all those other emotions.
There are like lots of like smell wise that trigger memories of conflict. Penicillin in my brain, it's all like fused together. I got really sick. Then I got this weird thing in my eye. The smell of penicillin brings me to that point.
Resin and paint, it makes me think of some of the reasons why conflict happens, that relationship we have to each other and like making sure that everyone has enough. How do you create like that space so that someone can have that moment that they really need to cope with, and at the same time kind of like make sure that the materials are cared for?
I think a nice cold glass of water helps. The feeling of the cold water really bonding.
Smoking, it is a very organic way of having people step out without it being like intrusive or like putting someone on the spot. I've used that, like, do you want to go up for a smoke, or I really need to go for a smoke, and usually people are really welcoming of those moments of being able to step out, because conflict often has the tunnel vision effect. As someone who's trying to quit smoking, I wonder about just like saying like, do you want to go out for fresh air?